What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A black Louisiana state trooper is now jobless after going public about police brutality within his department. Carl Cavalier previously spoke about the death of Ronald Green, a black man who was brutally beaten and dragged by troopers. Police reports initially lied and stated that Green died in a car crash. The truth came out when the body camera footage was leaked to the public. In the wake of Green's death, Cavalier sat down with local news stations in Baton Rouge and New Orleans, sharing his disappointment in the department, which attempted to cover up Green's May 2019 murder. There are killers, Cavalier stated in one interview, and there are people who are okay with the killers being on the job, and that's the people who are part of the cover-up. His comments didn't go well with his superiors. This week, State Police Superintendent Lamar Davis informed Cavalier that he was fired for violating department policy by speaking to the media about Green's death. At the time of his termination, Cavalier was on a 5-week unpaid suspension for releasing a book about his experience as a black man in a racially hostile law enforcement department. Cavalier also filed a discrimination lawsuit against the agency on September 30th, claiming that he was demoted and transferred when he internally reported instances of racism. A Louisiana State Police spokesperson said that while they have moved forward with the termination, their disciplinary administrative process has not been finalized, and Cavalier remains an employee at this time. He is set for dismissal in 43 days. This man loses his job because he spoke out against police brutality. He got demoted because he spoke out against police brutality. They say it's because he wrote a book. Like, as far as I know, you can write a book while you're a cop, right? Interesting country we live in. Freedom of speech. Just watch what you say. I get it, fam. Everybody got to take responsibility for what they say. I mean, you shouldn't be able to just say anything and there be no consequences, right? But speaking out on obvious police brutality, I mean, he called killers killers. You know, they killed the boy. And he called them killers. So now you can't even call killers killers. Make it make sense, fam. I just feel like if you don't want to be called a killer, don't kill people. If you don't want to be called a racist, don't do racist things. If you don't want to be called a prostitute, don't sell your ass. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're going to get called what you are, you know, or what people perceive you to be. Like, whatever you show out there, whatever you put out there, that's what people going to, you know, that's what they're going to refer to you as, right? I don't understand it. You know, like, it just seems like it makes sense. Like, I think all of us should strive to be good human beings, right? I mean, we should all strive to be good humans. We should strive to be good to our children, to be good to our neighbors. And I'm talking regardless of race, creed, color, background, whatever. I just feel like a harmonious society is the best way to go. But I understand that you got people out there, it is their job, it is their duty to keep us divided. And this is how they continues to control us. Because This is how they continue to control us, because think about it, fam. If everybody get on the same page and say we ain't falling for it anymore, then they can't control the narrative, right? They can't sucker. They can't sucker us anymore. But the way the game is played, we got a lot of weak-minded individuals out there, and people just cave, you know? They just cave over and over again. But they murdered this boy, and they at first lied and said that the boy wrecked his car. They said he wrecked. They said he died in an accident. And they straight covered up. Ain't nobody been punished. Fam, come on now. They just straight up lied. Where else can you do this? Where else can you just lie and still keep your job? Kill people and keep your job. Just kill people. Just illegally just kill people and still have a job. In fact, get promoted. You can get promoted if you kill somebody, but if you talk about killing somebody, you get demoted. If you talk about somebody killed somebody, you get demoted. How does that make sense? And how are you not offended? Not talking about you, but some of them, the yous I'm talking about, y'all know who I'm talking about. You. How can you not be offended? How could you not be ashamed to call yourself an American when you live under such rule? I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idealist, you know? I just see the good. I just see what could be, right? I see what could be. But I'm stuck in what is. To be clear, fam, I am not anti-police. I am anti-injustice. So I have a problem with people murdering innocent people and getting away with it. It doesn't matter if it's a police officer or a bum or a gang member. I got a problem with people murdering innocent people and getting away with it. And if you don't have a problem with that, you are part of the problem. You are part of the reason why America will never be great. By the way, that state police superintendent, Lamar Davis, the guy who fired Cavalier for speaking out against police brutality, he's a black guy. Go figure. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?